Yo, how's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description for free coaching sessions. Hanging out and having a good time. I want to check something. I still got on Fridays VOD out. I don't know. I mean, I should. Literally, like, extremely easy and free, and I've already done all the hard work. I did this morning, and then I woke up pretty late. Or maybe an analysis session today. I'm not sure. The coaching sessions are quick. I should have time. Someone redeemed a pre-nut analysis, pre-nut krill analysis. Haven't been able to get around to it, so I should need to do that, which either today or tomorrow. I'm trying to check. Oh yeah, wait. Hey Koala, how's it going? I have like bad as fuck allergies today. I don't know why. It's all these streams. I haven't had any allergies this weekend, by the way. This weekend, nothing. I fucking get ready to stream. Oh, guess what? I don't think I sneezed once this entire weekend. Frame fucking one of stream, man. And I guess I sneezed this morning too. Oh, goblins knocking on the door. Oh, no, the goblins are gonna get you. I forgot that's my 5 noti. Also, well, I'll keep asking as we go on, but like, who's been lost streaking here on this weekend? I've heard so many people that lost streaking this weekend. I don't know what happened, but everyone was complaining about matchmaking. And I don't know if they soft push an MM update to test something or what, but it felt fucking awful. Oh my god. Like, I mean, I didn't play well. Don't get me wrong. I deserve to lose. I deserve to have a negative weekend, but so many of the games were just complete stomps for like none of my lanes won, and it's like this game was just there's nothing I could do. But including myself in that, to be fair again, so it's not like I really deserve to win. So what am I doing? I am oh yeah, I need to go here to this. They're all fucking just dead. Check something. I got a fucking offline chat. Oh my god, I hate this website. God damn it. Normally gets known for bad MM? Relatively. But not this bad. Not this bad of MM. Like everyone, like I don't know. Ashire almost hit top rank 1, and then he got like a 13 game loss streak. I'm watching him. This shit, pretty red, man. Like look at this shit. These are my. This is the pass before the weekend or before the Friday. Huge green, pretty neutral. Huge green, and then the weekend starts. Where did the downfall start? Oh yeah, here. And the downfall fucking started. Lord M is blowing us out. Yeah, again, I don't know. The matchmaking felt like again. It's not even. I didn't. The thing is also, I'm a very mental player, as I've talked about before. So when I start losing a bunch, I am playing worse, which I don't even know how to fix because it's not even like tilt queue anymore. I've stopped tilt queuing, but when I'm not doing well, my mechanics go to shit, and I don't understand why. So it also made it even worse for me. Like again, I did deserve to lose, but the first game that started all this was a like 13-minute. It was absurd. And then like I don't know. I played a game. One of the last games I played last night. No, it's not even autopilot. It's I don't know what it is. One of the last games I played last night. Their entire team, they had 4 top like high E5, like low E5s, I guess, high like leaderboard players. 4 leaderboard players, 1 Smurf, and 1 Phantom Pocket, and we had like 3 ascendants. 3 like ascendant 3 players who just got fucked and would not stop whining on mic. I was like, how is this winnable? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, and also the Smurf, it wasn't like, oh well, the Smurf was like initiate or something. The Smurf was fucking on leaderboards too. I was like, what are we doing, man? How is this ever match made? Anyway. We had 2 leaderboard players to their fucking 5. Oh. Right. Oh yeah, felt bad. The one stop mentioning about Hayes. Yeah, she's the resident one that people complain about. The thing about Hayes is like I can't remember who it was. Someone put it best. What they did with the fixation changes on her knife is they just removed any skills she had. Because before she used to be annoying as fuck, but she required aim. But now she just doesn't. Also, her ult is just. I mean, her whole kit is just cancer. Her whole kit is just cancer. Yeah, Loki, this is the best time to take a break. However, because of the career I've chosen, I want to get good at the game again before the next major patch. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I'm just face tanking it. She's OP. So she's not. Depends how you define OP. She's OP in the sense of the skill required to play her to the ratio of usefulness you can output. That's how she's overpowered. Someone can first time her and do more than you on your 200 games on I don't know, fucking Ivy. Like that's her issue. Oh yeah, Raffle, yeah. And I don't think I don't know. Hayes is kind of OP right now, but it's not like again, not like it's just it's not like it's MMOP. For one MMOP, she's obviously not good in pro, but it's kind of the same way Drifter well kind of is OP, but not because it's like a broken ability, but because it really hits one of the core weaknesses of MM, which is discoordination. So yeah, like it's kind of like, oh my god, I fucking thought I fixed this fucking dog shit. Tilted. Yeah, I did kind of recover. I got my recovery period at the end of the lost streak. I was tilted, man. I almost abandoned Calico at one point. Everyone telling me this hero is not this good. I did not believe you until recently. What am I doing? I'm going to the bot and I'm restarting it. But yeah, as I talked about before, I think the issues with MM, like, there's 2 issues with MM. One, lost striking puts you in low elo. Who the fuck thought of that? That's a terrible idea. And then 2, Smurfs. But like, those are the main issues. I honestly think everyone who's like, oh, all my teammates are boosted are just kind of idiots. Like, the real issue with MM is Smurfs. And I think if they killed Smurfs, MM would feel a lot better, despite me just complaining about MM for like 20 minutes. But also, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I really hope they don't do performance. If they make you rank up based on performance, we're fucked, by the way. Like, it needs to be performance by ratio of how other people perform on your hero. Because, like, holy fuck, I've been getting M1s that are, like, top damage and top souls, but they're, like, 5k damage above me and, like, 5k souls above me. I'm like, what are we doing, man? Like, you are going to screenshot this game thinking you did the most, but, like, your whole thing is out, like, doing... Anyway, it doesn't... But I don't think they can, and I truly hope they do not add individual performance-based MMR. Unless it's like, if you play an M1, you like just don't get MMR. Actually, wait, if they had an individual performance-based MMR except for M1 players, wait, I could fuck with that. Wait, I could fuck with that. If you don't have most damage as pocket or M1, you're a chud? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, also it makes people play for KD. Kind of happened in Valorant. People just play for KD at that point, and it like, you know, they don't play to win, they play for KD, and it's just like, fuck off, man. What are we doing? How you fucking play this game? Oh. Your win rate is good. I agree. The thing is, I mean, it's hard. It's just hard in a MOBA because in a 6v6 game, your impact on each game is, you know, fucking 1 in 6. Well, you know, there's obviously getting fed and stuff, so it's not exactly that. But let's just say 1 in 6. For this for argument's sake. Well, let's say 1 in 3 because you influence your lane. Anyway, and then you probably are like hovering around someone late game, or you're an M1 and you just have infinite influence. Anyway, you can't, like, you're just gonna lose games that you didn't deserve to by how you played on an individual scale, but you also can't make MMR not based on just the game's outcome, which feels really bad. Yeah, exactly. No, they just fucking hide and it tilts me. Then I get caught, but it's like we're just like we were just gonna suffocate if we just fucking hide. The resub Apollo, welcome, welcome. Guys, oh nope, no you're gone, no you're still there. Ugh. Yeah, sorry about not getting on a couple nights ago. I mean, my whole match history's been red, so I just fucking giga tilted. But yeah, no, it pisses me off. They're like, I don't know, they just don't like they at that point again. They already play for KD. But it's like you don't get back into a game if you just hide in your base and farm. You have to do something. Or also, when I'm winning, people don't understand that you can just win by just doing exactly that. It's so stupid. When people are losing, they're like, "Oh God, I just want to hide in my base. I don't want to do anything." And when they're winning, they're like, "All right, this is the time to go like base guardians dive them." Not understanding that when you're winning, you can just suffocate them and steal all their farm. Oh, you guys actually on a win streak? Big. But yeah, you guys are. Damn. Yeah, let's see the point where he played with me. Find it. I told you to stay when we're 30k souls behind, just farm and don't die. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It feels bad. Like, if you're stalling for Rift, that's fine, but that's really the only circumstance where you can just kind of chill. Also, I'm a big believer in trophy collector while behind. Like, if all your lanes lose, Apollo was saying you guys were winning. When all your lanes lose, you just fucking, like, you don't buy trophy collector, but if you have a one winning lane or two, you just buy trophy collector and play for them. I'm a big believer. It gets me back into so many games, just burger boxing and letting my M1 farms. My M1 farms come back souls that we just overbrawl. It's such a good strategy. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get fucking die when everyone's just sitting under Walker. Yeah, not even playing for your own farm. It feels so bad. Or they do the opposite, where they just like get like I had this paradox the other day. Again, as much as I tilt, I don't stress. Like I did deserve to lose most of the games I lost last night, and I didn't deserve to win all of the games I lost or I won. So, you know, it is what it is. But like I'm more saying this for I guess education's sake. But I had this paradox who kept getting caught. We were like losing by not even that much. We were only like 10k down. But she just kept getting caught on their side of the map, perma, and she kept blaming us. It was crazy. She kept blaming us for not, like, I don't know, over-rotating to save her. Putting on Ivy buying capacitor into inhib, I see. See. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Tabasco? Okay. I need water myself, actually. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I just... best hero, fucking Mirage. Worst hero, I don't really think we have a worst hero. Yes, anyone that'll tell you Graves is the worst hero, I think Graves is just a misplayed. I think Graves is just a very underutilized hero. But in the current way Graves is played and built, I would say she is the worst hero. I would agree with that. I just think there's some guy on YouTube is gonna come up with like, I don't know, like, I don't know, Joe Huck's, infinite CC Graves, and then bad. Like heroes, like I look at Graves' kit, I know she's not doing that, but I look at Graves' kit and it's so fucking overtuned. It's so overtuned. But people just cannot utilize it. And like I don't want to play her because she fucking I mean also because she sucks. I think the bigger reason is she also just sucks ass to play. So no one good actually wants to play her. Yeah, that's DNS. Like yeah, if you're talking about competitive play, I would say probably Doorman, but I'm not talking about competitive play. Actually, I don't even know if I would. No, yeah, I would. Doorman's issue is just his bells do too much damage in solo queue. I mean, in general, but also his doors obviously in competitive play, but you cannot balance those in competitive play. Oh, yeah, I was playing a game with Joe Shuck the other day, and I just fucking, I don't know, man. But, We just kind of got. I think that was exactly what I was just, or one of the exact things I was talking about. Where our teammate just kind of, we were doing well. It was me, him, and like the guy in his lane were doing well, and then our right lane just was kind of permanently getting picked, and it just felt bad. I think also was tilting because there's so many games we just lost for no reason. Like they were just free wins where the enemies were dog shit, and then we just fight for fun. Fucking. I've been, yes. So now, yes, but I did party queue before. My win rate, so my solo queue win rate on this patch, I think it's something probably like 24-18, something like that. My party queue win rate is 5-18. So I'm not, is this real XQC? I'm not gonna be party queuing on my main account anymore. No one in my, like, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna give up on party queue. Wait, no, I've won it more on solo because my overall win rate on this patch is still positive despite the loss streaks. But yeah, the balance this patch just feels really bad, but it's kind of whatever. I see. I don't understand. Oh, this guy. Well, I shouldn't say it, but like, this guy, by the way, fucking ran me down 2 games in a row. This is what started the loss streak, actually. This guy going 0-13 on McGinnis and then blaming my team. And like my Wraith kept asking, I'm like, hey, can I have side lane? Hey, can I have side lane? Hey, can I have side lane? And she would not give him side lane. So he just couldn't get ahead. Like, this guy is what started the whole fucking downfall of the last weekend. And then I got him next fucking, he was the one who ran me down in the Joe Chuck game too. Then I got him next game and he didn't run me down, but he did okay, but him getting picked is what fucking caused us to lose, but we should have won. Because he went up for a wave, we saw 3 of them running, I pinged, don't go for that wave, and he was like, nah, I'm gonna go for it, and then he fucking died. And then they won. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, I will not take strays at Lash. I will not take strays at Lash. I will not take strays at Lash. That guy pissed me off, though. I was so tilted. There's nothing worse than getting an 0-13 against one game and then popping her on your team the next game. There's nothing fucking worse. There's no worse feeling. No, because she wasn't like toxic. She wasn't like an asshole. She just was griefing. Like she just wouldn't give green because she was an asshole. I think she thought it was the correct way not to give green because she kept pinging let's push green guardian. Oh, you're playing one. Oh, also Silver's fucking cancer right now. Holy fuck. Anyway, let me get up my dock ready. What's the date? 20th. Yeah, I'm just getting things situated. I probably have to rewind again actually to slash mark and reload.
Are you nervous?
Eternus Silver. Okay, looking. I'm actually, to be fair, my coaching, despite the fact I haven't been uploading shit for content, my coaching is probably going to be at its best point ever, considering how much I'm just only Deadlock oriented for the past 2 weeks. Okay, lock in. Yeah, didn't give that deny. That's insane they don't take it. I really wish we were landing against the Lash. Oh no, your Lash is on your team. Oh. Oh yeah, that guy pissed me off. That guy, literally the reason I had such a negative weekend. Oh, well, I guess not except, well, again, he started the snowball, and I'm a fucking mental griefer, so I got tilted, and then it just feels bad. Yeah, you're taking way too much damage from troopers for that. You need to be, for one, you should just be shooting in between the shots. For two, it's not really good for you to spam melee. If you are going to spam melee troopers, you kind of want to do it from behind the veil. So the veil resets aggro in between melees. You don't just take like 500 damage. Ballistic coaching on XQC. That would be great clickbait, but I don't want to actually do that with any streamer. Because like I said, I don't know. I just think drama is like, I can't think of a word that isn't insulting. But I don't like drama, so I would not actually want to do. You're really just coordinating from your doorman too. For one, that routing was just hyper defensive when you're never gonna get there before the fight dissipates. And then yeah, we just evade because we're OPS heroes. Well, wait, who are you into? You're into. I don't like this positioning. You're denying yourself information. Yeah, your lucky doorman's kind of scouting. I always stand here when I'm invading. And you can walk up or stand here. The TLDR is you're denying yourself information by just hiding in there.
Drifter's missing.
I mean, do you not kill the Venator? Do you use your one on the cam? Ah, he dies. Wait, why are we not just killing the Venator?
Drifter's missing.
I guess you just really want to leave? How much HP is Apollo? Apollo burned his 3. I don't know, you at least could have done damage to him. I guess I like that you're playing a little safe, but I would have at least, like, comboed him and then left. They have burned all their cooldowns. Okay. Yo, I don't know why I have such bad allergies today. Like shit though. Also, is it just me or is like every Apollo going negative recently? I don't think I've seen an Apollo do well. Like, I don't know. Everyone complains about this hero, and yet I look at, like, I don't know, he just kind of loses. Like, he's strong in lane, but then, like, that's about it. Really not respecting troopers. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of going to always lose that trade. Your Dormont's not really in a position to help you, and you're fighting in wave. You're also just so scared. Like, you could tank that as, if you tank this, you got hit by the second Apollo 1, or Apollo... Wait, Apollo, is that his one? I forget. You got hit by the second Apollo flawless advance. Anyway, you could have just walked into it and bullet him and then gotten a huge trade. You're kind of doing the like low level, just monitor cooldowns as a TLDR. When they're using their key cooldowns or burning their key cooldowns, that's what you want to fight. Venator being his 2, Apollo kind of being everything in his kit. But he can't do that much damage to you without his flawless advance. Obviously his 1, no, his 1 is the thing where he goes flying, so it's his 3 is his flawless advance. Obviously his 1 will, like, I can give him space and do damage, but your bullets really defends that. I mean, also his 3, but, or 2. Fuck me. Yep, I'm glad you don't get baited into meleeing. Looks good so far. Again, not anything worth writing. Well, I guess I'll write respect troopers down. Eternus Silver. Respect troopers.
This always gives me a headache.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, maybe it's just like masochism, but I am actually having fun with Deadlock this patch. As much as like, it's just playing Calico. I'm just, I misstep by like 5 pixels, and then I just get nuked by any of the meta nukers who can one-shot me in 10 frames. Like, it's, you know, it's pretty fun. Yeah, what's the question? Calico kind of has the haze issue right now, where despite them being good, the meta is so burst heavy, it just feels bad. Your base guardians on left have 3 waves on them, and wait, what? Anyway, if your base guardians on left have 3 waves and then on right have 2 waves under, but your team is fighting on mid. A lot of situational stuff with that. Generally you clear a wave. Like 4 mid boss. Really situational. It also depends, do you have boost and how much impact can you make in the fight? Are you actually needed? Are you going to get there for the crystal fight, or is the fight already kind of cleaning up? And do you have any teammates since you're respawning, like kind of, or are you respawning? I'm assuming you're respawning situation. Do you have any teammates who are respawning after you who could potentially pick up the waves if you boost for the fight? There's a bunch of moving parts with that. But I would say if no one else can pick up the waves and the fight's already like the close 3v3. I mean, I don't know. Again, it's really situational. Oh, we all tab W. He just missed his fucking resto shot. He just missed his fucking resto shot. No fucking chance Venator players are this fucking bad, by the way. E5 lobby. AFK Blitzcrank strat. I mean, the base guardians are gonna die, then I would say no. I guess I would say it's better to clear wave and then rotate, but again, it's really situational. Also, it's so many souls, which is obviously fun. I've been shielding. I mean, I guess. No, it'll proc on his 2. He has 2 points in his 2. Okay, yeah, I see it as your first buy. Obviously, you want to go double shielding. I was just debating if it was Spirit for Apollo or Weapon for him. Going, how's it going? I saw you in fucking Lomaine's chat, so. Oof, XQC is already X in it. Ugh. Maybe I gotta turn off streamer mode. Maybe this is a review where I gotta turn out streamer mode.
Sorry.
How has he just never learned his lesson? No, does he stream Deadlock? I actually don't know. Like, I know nothing about X. I just kind of think he's like an annoying piece of shit. I don't really know anything about him. Besides, he just like steals other people's content. That's it. And he's hyper toxic. I obviously know that. And he's also really bad at the game, and he got boosted. I know that as well. But I assume he keeps getting boosted because every lobby I see him in solo queue, he goes negative. Anyway, so I lock in. So. You're going really anti-bullet. I don't have that much. Oh, I guess Doorman's going gun spike first. But, like, they don't have that much gun. Yeah, Loki just want like a spirit shielding and have double shieldings instead of that bullet vest. You're not fighting under your tower, which feels really bad. How are we focusing the crew? Oh, I guess he just assumed Abrams would pick him up. Alright. Honestly, I guess it's Venator. He's pretty immobile. Yeah, it's Venator. Is the correct way to chase Crow. First shot, he goes to that door, right? Okay, I mean, a little sloppy, but we pick him up. Oh, so you're just gonna hard target their gun carry? Is that the game plan? Suffocating is really OP. People don't do it in solo queue. It's something I, as a Calico, really need to start doing. As I've been having like Shiro and Skeleton Honey and people VOD review me talk about it more. It's just like I need to suffocate their carry. It's just free elo, but I don't. I did it one game. Oh, we still lost though, which felt so bad. I'm getting to the point where I play a really good early game because I've been focusing my early game and shit, but not my late game shit. I played a perfect early game, completely suffocated their carry, got hazed to 6k while the rest of the lobby was on 12, and then somehow she just, I mean, she hit, you know, she's hazed, so she pressed sleep knife twice, and then she was back in the tilting. And also, yes, matchmaking give them hazed to carry, so I don't know how the fuck they won, but we don't have to talk about that.
Defend Greenwich.
I mean, Infernus is leaving, right? Is this defendable? No, I guess you do have your ult back. Full HP. I guess you are pretty defense coded. Yeah, I guess you're pretty defense coded. The haze was boosting. I thought she'd be like 5 seconds out. Oh, Haze dies for it. That feels bad. I'm seeing some mechanical issues. I don't really comment on mechanical issues, but practicing hitting your threes might do a lot of work. I really don't like jumping down there because he should not be jumping down there. Like, his routing is kind of shit, and you shouldn't expect that he just jumps off the building and sacrifices his height for nothing. He's also over chasing at this point. He's out, and you're just on cost chase. That feels bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm noticing a lot of mechanical issues. Again, this is a pretty big over. Okay. He should have been on a year ago. He just did midnight routing, so he's not. The one thing I will say, okay, he got him. I honestly did not. I thought he would manage to get up in time. One thing I will say is, again, you're just mechanics training. You might need mechanics training. That on silver, hitting that 1, hitting that 3 is pretty important. I don't understand how well, I do understand he gets boosted. I don't understand how he has such an ego and yet he's so bad. That's what baffles me. It's just a really awkward fight. I didn't pay attention to you where you were going on map. I feel like you're in the wrong place a lot, but I need to look at why. Okay, yeah, so I assume once you get hunters, you're just gonna start hunting the Venator in their jungle. Yeah, you definitely you're gonna grab a box, right? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, we didn't. Oh wait, what? Oh, you still. You didn't have to sell extra regen. You grab a single box. You don't have to sell extra regen. But obviously, you do want hunters. Yeah, no, that feels so bad because you sold your green spike now. So yes, you got your orange, but at the cost of your green, which feels. I mean, obviously, it's hunter's ore is better than extra regen, but you could have kept both. Also, you're engaging. You engaged a little early. Your team is showing up late. You want to jump in there at 99%. Obviously, you shouldn't have walked out of the rift, and you should have kind of just face tanked, but you jumped in at 60% when you should have waited to 99. Here, you should be bullying Apollo, not Krill. Yeah, we just step out of rift. I mean, you're gonna be tilted. This is a fucking classic. Why are 2 of my teammates mid when rift is spawning? Oh, why are 2 of my teammates dying mid when rift is spawning? Dead. Yeah, Drifter does kind of feel OP. I don't know what it is about Drifter. Like, he doesn't... I don't know. I guess it's just because I play Calico, I'm very biased. But he just, like, fucks me. Like, he just... I don't know, man. It feels so bad. Like, I cannot... My burst is half of that guy's HP, and then he just, like, autos me twice and rends me, and I'm dead. Yeah, we're going to the fucking clusterfuck fight. Yo. Yeah, it's one does an absurd amount of damage. I mean, it's been doing an absurd amount of damage. Again, hybrid abilities are just OP. I don't know why they think hybrid abilities are cool. Or sorry, not hybrid abilities. Abilities that do damage in multiple chunks. Because they balance each chunk differently. Oh my god. Ugh, I'm tweaking. Like Venator 2? Fucking 121 damage or 72 damage and a 1-second stun. That seems fair. Combined, OP is shit. 140 damage, or I'll have to be fair, this actually isn't that bad right now, because I don't know, he's in a spirit spike, I'm assuming. Yeah, he doesn't have spirit spike, so he's not really utilizing the scaling. But the hybrid abilities are just not balanced right. Anyway, let me go back and look at this fight. Off button? I don't even know what a cough button is. Okay. Rotating the clusterfuck. I mean, our waves are bad, but it's fine. Takes you away crashing their walker. Okay. I mean, you're not fighting with your team, which is an issue. You're consistently rotating from these really awkward angles on fights. And then in theory, okay, you get your wolf. I was gonna say, in theory, the enemy should just kind of full collapse on you when you're positioning there. But they aren't really punishing you from where you're coming into the fights, but you aren't really finding fights with your teammates, which feels really bad. Yeah. Okay. How did that not kill? That kills me. What? How much HP were you at? That 100% kills me. You're 500 HP and she snipes you. She's just not headshot. Okay.
Lila Silver, what have you gotten yourself into?
I should have killed you.
Lash green.
Also, I mean, just well, I guess it's fine. It was Vindicta low. Vindicta was kind of low. You could have routed a little more. You could have routed to zip. Like Hex, but we still don't have green spike.
Why not?
Do I like Select Hex this game? Great into a. Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. I have to go take a Zyrtec. Holy fuck. I mean, I said that as well, but I think the game plan is to hunt the Venator, which we are not. Or the game plan was to hunt the Venator, which we are not doing.
I see Venator. I see Viscous.
I mean, you should be stealing farm with your teammates here. Again, you said your game plan was to to fucking target Venator. Another, how is he 14k? Anyway, another good way to steal farm from the, or to deny the enemy carry farm isn't even killing them. It's just eating all the jungle on their side of the map.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
You're again, this is something we're talking about a lot recently. You're playing too reactively. Playing too reactive. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna get a fucking Zyrtec. I'm dying. You're playing too reactively. You're just constantly reacting to whatever is happening on map, and you're not with your farm. Yeah, your lowest farm in the lobby because, well, I guess lower. Only guy with lower farm than you has died 6 times. You're just you're not doing anything. You're just constantly running around the map trying to find a fight. How do I say? Is it's Star? You told me to say your name. I appreciate the prime. Welcome. I forget how you told me before. Starazar. I said it right, didn't I? I don't remember. Maybe what was I saying? I mean, you're playing way too reactive. You're just running around the map. You're just running around the map, kind of responding to whatever's happening, but you're not making any plays yourself. You're making plays. Again, especially on the Svender's side, either looking for a gank on him or just looking on his jungle and hopefully he's farming it, and if not, you just take it for yourself. Silver's not a hero that really likes to farm. You are gonna get your souls from brawling. Don't get me wrong, you just want to start some of the brawls. And more than just running around to wherever your teammates are.
Impressive as always, Hayes. Our green walker is up.
I'm sick. Actually, I might be sick. It's funny is if I took any time off stream, I would literally just grind Deadlock. Star Razor. Oh, okay. Wait, I don't know why that one worked for my brain. I guess because my ADHD, or not ADHD, dyslexia added an extra A and R, which just kind of worked. Yeah, you're just splitting the mid-walker you're giving your here. Yeah, it was good. I mean, like... No, I guess it should be you. Yeah, your comp is fucking ass. Okay. Yeah, this is good. You're over-respecting the Viscous. You should push another wave before rotating. Oh, never mind. He's 20k. Oh, never mind. Actually, he's 20k in full damage build. Okay, never mind. You are respecting him adequately. Has anyone? Never mind. Oh, I've also been watching a bunch of Ashar stream recently, and he's been throwing a lot of strays at X. I mean, oh, also a big issue with MMR is boosting, right? Like, another thing is since a bunch of people play with ults on their friends, play on ults to play with their friends, which again is understandable. Like again, I think Jaxie put it best. If you have 2 accounts, it's fine. If you have 3, you're a piece of shit. But anyway, it's people play on ults with friends because there's no one ranked in this mode. Which, if they just fucking added on ranked, wouldn't have to happen. But I digress. A lot of their friends end up getting boosted. Like, I'm not gonna say who, but low-key back in the day, Hideocker was doing this with an old group we used to play with, and like one of the people was like giga shit and got like hyper boosted to Eternus. And, like they just every game they would only queue when Hideocker was there, and they would fucking run that shit down. Oh my god, they were so bad. But anyway, I'm log in. All right. But that's also a big issue with matchmaking. Is just everyone's not where they need to be. What part do you disagree with? You catching mid is fine. It's a pretty good way for you to come back into this game while still being able to brawl. No, XQC 100% is boosted. What do you mean? He literally got boosted by Vegas. Like he did on stream, he did that. He's never, I don't think he's, I don't know, you can go to a stat locker. He doesn't go positive on solo queue games. No, he's E5. He's E5 right now. He's constantly in Ashrai's game. Ashrai's is a top 30 player. And now I'm in the E5 lobby. He got boosted to E6 by Vegas. And then I think I don't know. All I know is I've never seen him go positive despite seeing him in like, I would say 20 games on the patch. Yeah, no, that's what, yeah, exactly. And then he got boosted. He was A6 and he plays at like an A6 level. And then he got boosted. And here we are. Yeah, he's constantly in E6 lobbies. Fine. Oh, fuck, I rewound to look at why you got caught here, and then I fucking didn't look. Walk in. Any team dodge because X on team? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, the selling of the green spike is definitely hurt. Okay, so you're on your side of the map. You go to your secret shop. They just see you go to the secret shop and call for you. No? Maybe? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just dying, I guess. You rotate again, another reactive play where you're rotating mid. You try to catch Apollo, but he's out as shit. And then you push wave, I guess, which isn't, I guess it's not bad. Given you have 3. I mean, it's bad that you're splitting farm with 3, but given that you're here, it's like, alright, whatever. Go to Steel Sinners with Doorman. And then we just don't go through Doorman door. Doorman should just door us out here, to be honest. Oh, he just, yeah, he doors himself out. Yeah, you should, I mean, yes, no green spike killed you. Also, you're playing, the reason going for that Sinners was good was because you had Doorman door, so you need to stick on top of your Doorman when you're routing out. Playing with Joe Chuck actually changed my perspective on Kidnap Doorman. Do I still think it's a bad build that gets hard countered by competent enemies who know how to itemize? Yes. Do I think it's a bad build if you're Eternus, if you're not on leaderboards, do I think it's a bad build? No. Because I watched him do this shit in E4. One of them bought Dispel. One of them in Eternus fucking 4. One player bought Dispel. Into Joe Chuck himself. It was crazy. Anyway. I just stopped going on anecdotes. Oh, you hit top holiday big. No, I honestly think after the experience, I honestly think Kidnap Doorman is fine if you're below leaderboards. Genuinely, like I'm gonna start actually coaching Kidnap Doorman. Just telling him not to play. I also watched, to be fair, I watched Mott's coach Kidnap Doorman, and then Doorman was talking about how nice his coaching session was because it was useful shit and not just him saying don't play Kidnap Doorman. So for one, you just slowing Hex and used your bull at the same time. I mean, it just, I really think you just have one issue, which is just you are waiting for your teammates to make plays and you are going to them. That's the issue. We're just waiting for someone to misposition and we're running at them. We're just, oh yeah, Spirit, Spirit, you're right. Spirit is objectively broken. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I do think Spirit is a much better build. However, Spirit's boring as shit. Yep, I mean, well played. Oh, I hate allergies. Pretty much just bell spam? Yeah, pretty much. Bell spam, use your door to invade centers, and then door is just, I don't know. The hero is just cool. TLDR. Oh, trophy room? No, we're calling mid boss. Okay. Loki trophy room was still up. Oh, this is so awkward now that you lost that HP. Yeah, I mean, you're not. Your whole team should run at Viscus when he shows like this. For one, you shouldn't really start mid alone. For two, like, we should all run at this guy. Oh, down the other stairs. I was gonna go. I was just like, well, I'm confused my map. Um, your whole team should just run at this Viscus. Crazy, we don't. Like, I mean, to be fair, they are trolling as fuck by hitting mid boss here. For you, you gotta go either play to fight this guy with your team, which I think your Dorman is trying to flank, or you gotta go position like on the other. Doesn't happen to you. Again, 200 years allowed to game design or whatever. I mean, I guess he doesn't. Like this hero should not do this much damage, but it's cool. I love that Splatter can hit you 2 times, or well, can hit 3 times, or did they change it just 2? It can only hit you once after a bounce, right?
The rejuvenator is descending. They're gonna come for us. Be smart about the rejuvenator. Death brings consequences once.
I don't think you can kill Viscus, to be honest with you. I would not target Viscus here. Yeah. Even in a 1v1, I'm pretty sure Viscus beats you. I mean, we saw him literally 2-shot you before. There's no shot you can kill him. I guess maybe you get Wolf? That saves you. Yeah. I just felt bad. You look, you should have just backed up. Way too focused on a full HP Viscus and Cube.
The Archmother gives freely. Headed to Greenwich.
What you can do and what you're not doing to get transform easier is light melee. Light meleeing's really good for getting your wolf up sooner. Also, not having double shielding is low-key fucking you. If you had spirit shieldings in the battle vest, this Viscus would feel less oppressive. How the fuck do you guys get rift? I guess you have. Do you have comeback resist? Oh, you do. Okay, I guess you just have a tiny bit of comeback resist. I feel bad. I feel bad. I guess they just trolled while they're fighting. This is driving me insane. I need to go get Zyrtec, but I don't want to get up. Okay, I need to go get it. All right, oh, I didn't mute. Okay, whatever. Well, give it 10 minutes. I should be fine. Check Deadlock night shift. Wait, what's happening? Wait, what are we're talking about a max order? What are we talking about? 2 max over what? 2 max over old max? I don't know. It kind of depends. Yeah. Also, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone who cites track walk, I probably disagree with your opinion. Having not actually formulated my opinion on the argument, if you're citing track walk as a resource, yeah, I don't know. I feel like you might have been led astray. But also, I don't know. I am a 2 max believer. There, I think. Wait, don't tell me the 2 max cited track walk. No. But no, I am a 2 max believer. You can go ult if you want. Like, I think both are fine. I don't think either one of them is. I think there's merits for both. Oh, thank you. I think there's merits for both. However, I mean, this fucking this ability minus third, like just inhibitor, is insane, and also the damage once you get Wolfies here. Card stun must have been card stunned. Just chill Wolf for a bit in your own VOD. You can just literally hang out. You don't have to record your VODs. You can literally just sit there in silence for an hour and wait if anyone shows up, and if not, you just get paid for doing nothing. Yeah, the Wolfson guy, what he does is he's like, oh, you never play with me anymore. Why do you never get on? Why do we never duo anymore? And then I'm like, hey, I'm on all weekend. And he's like, oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Hey, you want to get on this Friday night? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. But Mecha Chameleon had a new map. I don't know if you know this game, Mecha Chameleon. There's a new map. You want to play Mecha Chameleon? That's all he does. All he does. No, it's fake ass Deadlock player. He's a good friend. He's a bad Deadlock player. He hates the game or something. He thinks the meta's bad. Would ever think that? I log in. Like shit. Dying. Someone pop into his class and that's why he disappeared? Oh yeah. Yeah, Ghoul, you fucking instantly went there, goddamn. Wait, Ghoul, are you still here? Actually, it'd be really good for a Wolf to coach you. It's hard though. Coaching your first like E6s is like, yeah. We'll ask him first if he wants to coach, because he's, I don't know. Again, learning to coach E6s is kind of like, it's good to have to coach E6s. Don't get me wrong. I think it's best for his coaching to be forced to coach E6s. But it is like, I remember the first time I coached. Like it's hard. You have to build a lot of confidence with E6 players. That's the main issue. Just like. Anyway, sorry, walk in. I used to be nervous as shit. Why is this fight happening? Just one of those like, I mean, I guess you started the fight at least. So on the note of playing active, oh, it's for Urn. Okay, but are we fighting for Urn or are we fighting after Urn because both teams are 5 here? It looks like we're I mean, you should be playing for denies, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it feels bad. This is, I mean, I guess, I don't know, this just feels bad. They're running urns, we're both strong siding them, but no one's fighting for the actual objective. We're fighting for fun. Who's coaching Holmes? Oh no, it's fucking, it's Mike. Mike. What's that actor's name? Jonathan Hill? Not Hill. Jonathan something. Jonathan Banks. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I do think you need mechanics training. I like just going sicko mode on him. I mean, honestly, well played on living. I'm here. I'm thinking I might need to aim train too, because I'm thinking my aim is actually kind of decent on Calico, and then I got a Haze game as autofill, and I mean, the hero still, you don't need to aim to do work on the hero on this patch, fortunately, but it was bad, like really bad. Like, yeah, kind of thought I've been exaggerating how shit my aim is, and then I played that game and I realized I'm not exaggerating how. Also, of course, you're right. I we got lucky. That fight was just a coin flip though. You're lucky to get away by skinning your teeth. Your team's lucky to win the fight where we only had 4, and like it literally started as a 4v5. I guess Lash just got a good ult. But no, I actually don't think XQC is like that bad of a player. XQC's issue is he's hyper toxic, and he's also like not good. Like he's not an awful player, but he probably plays at like an E2 level, and he gets boosted and then is hyper toxic to players who are way better than him. Like, that's his issue.
I see priest. See the enemy. See the enemy.
Does he stream himself playing Deadlock? I don't understand. I kind of thought he gave, I don't know. Wait, never mind. I'm gonna start something. Fuck it. I was gonna say is I'm just sad at like the streamers we see moving into this game. I feel like no cool streamers are coming from this game or from other games to Deadlock. It's all the streamers you don't want. You know what I mean? We have all the streamers who their games don't want, so they're kind of getting pushed over here. I don't know. I don't know anything about Super, so I can't speak on him. Fight is awkward. I mean, I like that you're just hitting the shrine. Yeah, what do you want? Oh no, he is. I mean, literally this game he was blaming the enemies for no reason, calling them a word I can't. No, calling it sorry, useless worms, and he said that another word. Okay, you're focusing shrine. Well, I've never seen this visual glitch before. What the fuck? I don't just leave the shrine. Oh, because your team is fighting, but like Loki, you guys could have just taken this shrine. It's awkward. The enemy team is playing well. This is kind of a hard situation because the enemy team didn't stagger. I mean, well, mostly. So they do want to fight on second shrine. It's the best place to defend base from, aside from the initial height of base when enemies are sieging base guardians. However, just really awkward fight because your team is overfishing, but like you guys could have taken this shrine. We're overfishing for damage, and they're playing correctly, or the Viscus is correctly trying to fight on this shrine. This guy seems like a good player. He's just playing a troll build, so like, to stay here. Yeah. It was bad because I got a new mouse. I see. That makes sense. Your torment died? The fuck? You toxic bullets, I guess. Hey, toxic bullet is an item. Why are we not going for Rift? Whatever the fuck they're doing, we just cash Rift. This is bad. I would have been there too. Could have been able to get Rift, but I would have just tried to force Rift. Oh, it wasn't open. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you're just securing your aggressive farm. This is good. Okay, I do think most solo. Well, you shouldn't try to contest the Rift Dead too, even though I do think most solo cached it. It's still just expected value of running forward. I'm just not feel good. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have.
I see Apollo.
You're routing too aggressively this turn. No reason to route through river unless you're like Calico or someone who has infinite sprint speed. And now we're routing too defensive with the urn. Now we have the opposite issue. Movement, I mean, it's fine. You have sprint speed, yeah. When you're running with the urn, it just looks so bad though, because like you're actually just supposed to run in a straight line. It feels bad and it looks bad to just run in a straight line.
ritual of yours is really messing with my job.
Reconfirming orbs. I'm surprised none of them are playing for denies. Our Haze is just dying for fun. Never mind. W hero. I don't know how she just got away with that. But I guess she pressed Sleep Knight? I don't know. Oh, she put Sleep Knight forward. Okay. Oh, she have a 4-up. Fight is awkward. I mean, you got. I guess you're up a player, but yeah, you're up a player. The faster ID if you have sub-stam and don't have comeback around. I have no clue. I just fucking. Well, I play Calico, so I just kind of sprint a straight lining cat. That's all I'm doing. Like that, I don't know. Google was asking something like that recently, like 2 different routes on like a small pixel map. Which one's faster? Just like, I don't know, man. That's not. I don't know that shit. I'm just here. I just do what feels fast and what feels easy. And you're just not in this fight. It feels so bad. Yeah, that's the first time you've kind of gotten in the fight. Using your Phantom Strike on Krill feels bad. Obviously no Vindicta alive to Phantom Strike, which speaking of, I don't think you ever did even Phantom Strike to Vindicta. You're just playing so safe. Oh, holy shit, that Drifter does damage. Oh, you got hit by a splatter, that's why. See? This is XQC, unprompted by the way, no one typed to him. This is the, I don't think XQC is toxic, by the way.
The Sandman comes for you all.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, this Viscous build is kind of troll as shit, but, I mean, it played well. Well, not troll as shit. It only really has one troll aspect, which was never getting Green Spike and greeting too much damage or playing more for cube. But anyway, I guess it's a good solo cube build, to be fair, aside from, again, no Green Spike. As far as the notes. I just fucking... Anyway, that's... Respect troopers. In lane, you were fighting on troopers and not respecting them, which led to some very negative trades. Also, a little lack of coordination with your doorman. You're routing issues just in general. There was like, I would say generally you're routing too defensive, but sometimes like with that urn initially you'd route way too aggressive. So I don't really like, I don't know how to tell you to fix those, so I just be conscious of it. But if you're self-VOD reviewing or if you're just playing, be conscious of how you're routing. A lot of the time you just weren't routing well, and you either weren't routing the teammates or you weren't routing respecting the enemies. It just, our routing felt, or like when we were coming into fights, we were also normally coming from a really awkward angle where we weren't really flanking and find someone low, but we weren't really fighting with our teams. You were kind of just mispositioned and should have gotten more collapsed on. I mean, I do have micro training. You said it was a new mouse, so it's fine. But if you are consistently missing those threes and your ones, it is kind of important. It is kind of important to be aim training. Also, you're saying you struggle to get him Wolf from behind. You just have to light. In general, light mangling for Wolf is really strong. Good players will start to predict it more, but it's just a bunch of flat damage that can really help you get in that Wolf form when you need it. I also didn't like your... You should have just gone double shieldings. You said your game plan was to hunt for Venator, but you never did. You do want to spend more time sealing his farm, hunting in his jungle. You didn't really suffocate him like you should have. And then... I guess the final note is just a big general note, is you're playing way too reactive, or again, you just weren't creating plays. You need to be invading, creating plays on the map. Looking for like, hey, their Sinners is up. They only have like 2 Sinners up on the right side. Let's go look, like, you know, hey, I think you had Haze on your team. Hey, Haze, you're my pick hero. Let's come look with me on this Sinners. You find the guy, you just one-shot him, he's dead. Right? Especially with that slowing X, slowing X and Hunter's Aura, which very much accelerate that playstyle. Okay, new raffle, and you know what time it is. Okay. Ah. Raffle is up. Raffle is up. I wanted to check something. Oh, I wanted to check the bot logs. Hey, look, you want to speedrun? I don't know. I mean, I just like grinding Deadlock mid-range. There's just something so fun about the grind. I haven't wanted to grind in so long. And again, my goal isn't getting that high. But it's just like so fun about grinding. Okay. I should sure my back on. I hope we get the next major patch next month. I'm watching so many people quit the game recently. I feel like this weekend I watched so many people decide to quit the game after how bad the MM was. Like it's actually it's a little rough. Well, yeah, I saw your screenshot of that game. I didn't actually see the specifics of that game, but it really, I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. Well, it depends how much you were testing that game. To be fair, your stats were pretty mediocre, so it probably would be a good one. Okay. Also, holy shit, I need to upload, man. And, Black Knight Yoshino letting you out of Archon. What kind of games do you suggest? You can. I know based on what you said, games you think you did well. I mean, there's like a bunch. There's a bunch of different philosophies. What I recommend is just a close game where you feel like if you perform better, you could have won. That's my general recommendation. Well, I don't know. I recommend a different thing every time someone asks. Really? It's on stat locker and it's not detecting. What is it saying specifically? Okay, wait. Let me go into the bot logs. What's your Discord username and what is it saying specifically? There it is. Yeah. No, it says it worked. Did you submit a different game? Oh no, I'm seeing all your submission checks saying they work. Open submission model, validation, submit results, match verified. Wait, what error are you guys getting? If it's specifically it's in stat locker too, right? Because it might just not be in stat locker. Okay, error fetching this. And I'm gonna go to this match ID and see if it's in stat locker. Oh fuck. Error. Ugh. Never mind. I mean the match I'm seeing fail just isn't in stat locker. There we go. Now it pulled up. Oh, this is the game you were trying to enter with Do It Ido. It's a fucking weird ass lobby. Now I was able to get in stat locker, so try again. Say who? Failed from? I mean, it's probably just like loading it or something. Also, oh, I know what it is. So when I opened the match, it took a while to open. So it probably just timed out in trying to fetch the data. I assume because no one had opened the match, it takes a second for StatLocker to actually pull it up. So you just had to, the first time you did it, it actually loaded on StatLocker, and the second time it did it. Or maybe me opening it, I don't know. Either way, I would try next time either just opening the match and then trying again, or just doing it twice and it might just work. The profile, then it's the match ID was invalid. If it says the profile is invalid, it means that in the match ID, you probably just mistyped the profile or match ID. Profile invalid means the StatLocker profile you submitted is not in the game you submitted. Match ID invalid means the match ID is not in StatLocker, which means you need to go to StatLocker, go to your profile, go to upload matches, and test it. Ow, my foot's. wasn't like yesterday Friday's review like all Eternuses too? I really should upload that VOD. Oh, what was it? Yeah, it was. Oh god damn it, I should upload. Need to. Was the guy who was saying he was getting an error? I believe. No, I said no. This is someone who said successful right above the error. I need to make it say the name when it gives an error. Mod with the new parry and heavy melee animations for Shiv that suit him really well. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Currently, I don't know. I hope the next patch has a bunch of shit. There's so much stuff we need. One of my biggest like melee pet peeves though is the fact Yamato has a well, for one, they need to fucking redo this sword. Holy shit, does it just look like a Nerf blade? Look at this fucking I guess she has a tiny blade, but like why is her light melee a kick? Why is her heavy melee a punch? She has a sword. Why? Like why are these her attacks? Anyway, is her 3? Which sword does her 3 use? I don't know. Can't tell. Oh no, she okay, it's using her sheath blade. Why does she have a second one if she literally doesn't use it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just praying for the next major patch soon. I think we're all starting to like really feed for content. It's been so fucking long, but oh, it's been so long. Or just also, I think what annoy it's like it's also because they're not releasing a balanced patch. Feels so bad. Like this meta, oh my god, the only time they release balance patches are when silver is not broken. I swear to god Yoshi made silver. The only time they released a balance patch is when silver was not meta for like 2 days, so they had a hot buffer. Other than that, they just don't fucking balance it. It's actually insane. I don't again, I don't get it. I think the open beta will come next major patch. It's just will the next major patch even come next month? Which I hope. I really hope it will. I'm fucking not sure. I'm beginning to doubt. Longer and longer we go without any information or anything. It's feeling bad. Alright. The patrons will soon our patch. True. Oh. I just like, I don't know. Tried info. I really did. I really do. I want to know when the next major patch is coming. Like, give us I get why they don't want to, because then people would take it too serious. Like, oh, this is the exact date. But they're just like, hey, we're trying, like, our goal is to ship out the patch by next month. It's not 100% it will be shipped out, but that is our goal. Like, oh, life would be so much easier. I guess they kind of did that with the matchmaking. And then they missed the deadline. I guess they did kind of do that. They just missed. Fortunately, she just came behind you. Look at she, I was gonna say, should be looking for a tagger on her, because now you just guarantee wave prio, because if she repeaks you, it's 500 damage. Oh, that feels bad. You should have been looking for that second knife. She peaked way too early and you didn't punish. Well, the thing is, like, with the last major patch, Yoshi told us 3 days in advance. We had no idea until 3 days in advance. Like, that's... Well, no, is that true? Oh, that feels bad. Maybe that wasn't true. Well, they told us like an estimate of like a really bad estimate, and then it was like 2 months after their estimate. Which it's like, it's fine if you miss your date, but like at least update it. Yeah, when Lash is playing like this, just like you're feeding him ground strikes. It feels really bad. Every time when Lash does this, where he's just setting up on that eye, just like chill. You can play bridge, you can play over here. He can't really hit you if you stand here. Worst case, you see him coming at you, you can ball bounce or double jump. So just play on this right side of lane. You can stand on this, he'll never hit you. We did kind of feed him wall bounces, or not wall bounces, ground strikes. I feel really bad. I mean, Shiv is a low win rate because he requires competent movement. And also, front lines in general, like the reason Abrams and Billy don't have bad win rates is because their heroes are just like brain dead broken. What is happening? I just lashed behind your tower. Damage. I kill? Okay. I don't. Yeah, he just wants to die too. Lucky we're missing a lot of knives, but fine. You know, right click move? Yeah, okay, it's fine. Well, that's not even true though, because like Abrams and Billy are fine. Abrams is just OP. I mean, Abrams is just so simple, and Billy is disgustingly broken, man. Holy shit, that hero is strong. Their attack is not fucking kicking in. I don't think they'll ever remove. I don't know. They added so much dumbass AP on that patch. I don't think it's coming off. Because again, I've been saying this for 2 years. Bebop hook, or sorry, Bebop uppercut resetting hook cooldown is the dumbest thing in the entire game, and they still haven't removed it. It's insane. It has lasted 2 years. I haven't met a single person who thinks that's a good idea. It's so stupid. Valve just doesn't understand that weak heroes can have broken parts of them, and it's actually driving me insane. Like, you know, for example, Haze Sleep Knife. Okay. It's okay. I mean, I think the biggest issue in your lane right now is just how many knives you're missing. You aren't really able to do damage because you aren't able to aim knives. Once your hero gets T2 knives, you can literally kill anyone with 4 knives. It is so stupid. They just hit a knife in his back. Never mind, he just dies the tower. I mean, they're also just giving you a free lane, right? Like they have trophy collected or something? No, they're just kind of doing this. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Billy is just such a hero, man. Cool kill. What, like, it's also just a lane where it's just like, all right, we'll keep taking the free kills given to us on repeat. You should have looked for a second knife there. Gives it to you, but we missed. That feels so bad. Knife practice. Sorry, I'm trying to focus a little more on mechanics. So, like, generally, I don't think mechanics matter at all to climb. Like, your aim doesn't really matter that much. But, like, if you're playing an M1 and you should aim, then I'm gonna talk. If you're playing, if you're missing, like, a really important ability, it is worth mentioning. Yeah, I use 4 reset. That's fine. Aim for a spike now. See, well, you're pretty fed, but you do want to play a little slow. Just about to get her ult online. Yeah, I would not force a fight in the wave. Also wouldn't really force your knives. Again, you're 800 souls away from a big spike. You can just save for this Radiant and then kill all of them. But I don't know. I think the worst part about not having a patch is really just the not knowing. I am glad Yoshi told us it wasn't going to be, the major patch wasn't going to be, like last month, this month? Yeah, this month. But like, the fact that like the matchmaking patch is coming out before the next major one, and we still haven't gotten the matchmaking patch 4 weeks later. That's not good. Just don't knife the Shiv or this Lashing is good. You're hitting knives from yeah, that knife was bad. For one, you want to lead the Lash a little more and aim at like the, you don't want to aim at the bottom of his hitbox. You want to pop it where he's going, if that makes sense. He did a few weeks ago 3, and it's this week is the 4th week matchmaking patch, which again, it's fine if he misses the deadline. I don't know. Like, I'm glad we got something. It's more just like, ooh. Yeah, you died to that parry. That feels so bad. I mean, there's again, that's just why you don't kill with light melees. You're also forcing a dive while you're saving for a spike right now. Yeah, you're forcing a dive with 2 knives, saving for a spike. To be fair, you probably get it if you don't. Yeah, you probably do just get it and get out if you don't fight melee, but it just feels really bad. Yeah, you did exactly what they did. I mean, that's how you guys got into this lane, because they just dove for no reason and threw their lead. And then you just dove for no reason and threw your lead. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, wait, you stole their sitters? And then you didn't secure your own? That feels bad. You should secure your own after stealing theirs, even though it costs a lot of HP. It's like they should just kind of steal your sinners in turn, and then it wasn't really that much of a benefit of stealing yours. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Just, we just catch the Vods. 1 more knife kills. Ah, that feels bad. Yeah, you just kind of forced the knife early when you could have waited a second. Yeah, I mean, you can win lane. Yeah, you do win lane. See how much they've died and how they're not that behind. Comeback souls are also just so stupid, man. It's crazy because this patch feels way too snowbally, but comeback souls also feel awful. Like, I think we're also at the trifecta of the worst possible use of comeback souls, where coming back still feels like we just feel this patch just feels really snowbally. But then also, it just comeback souls just feel awful and make lighting stage feel like it does not matter. Yeah, yeah. The one thing that could, I don't know. I just hope we get content soon. And I also low-key think, oh, you need to be confirming these orbs. I low-key think the matchmaking patch is going to be a little copium. Like, I don't think they can actually improve their matchmaking unless they ban Smurfs, which I don't know if it's happening. Oh yeah, doing some layer dash in a straight line. I mean, it's just low-key, no reason to die here. Okay, you do burn your ult to live, which is good. However, you ran Urn, which is great. Love that you're running Urn. You'd just be melee confirming these orbs and then leaving. I mean, you literally see 4 of them on map running at you too if you're looking at your map. Movement's pretty inefficient. I mean, I do like that you're right-clicking to move. Although, I mean, yeah, also cleaning up your right-click moves. Yeah. Your routing is just really inefficient. You keep taking wide swings. When Dicta was on you, and instead of just hugging this wall and routing out so you didn't have to burn ult, you routed on the right side of this car. It just feels so bad. You kind of did the same here, where you wanted to route to the right of Vale, and you realized it was correct to route through Vale, which felt better.
Headed to York.
I hate Healbane too. Well, I am very excited for the item. That's hype. When they add new items, I think that's one of the most fun times in the game, because it's a way for like every hero to feel kind of new. And then also they'll finally you think after, what has it been, 4 months, they're finally gonna realize opening rounds and slowing bullets are OP? Think they'll finally realize it and nerf them? Let's see. I remember in one of my videos, I said opening rounds was OP, and one of the comments was like, wasn't this item nerfed like 2 times in a row? And it's like, yeah. And I didn't reply to it, but it's like, yeah, what about it? They don't know how to fucking nerf. Well, actually, 2-star was nerfed, and then just, it was nerfed one time, and the second patch was just them undoing the nerf. And doing a very small nerf, but anyway. In theory, I like stealing their doubles. In practice, your waves are pretty bad. You're also not clearing the brave skills on you, which feels really bad. Your hero is so cool. You should have died there, but you're just Shiv, so you don't. I don't really like re-engaging. You're down a lot of HP. Yeah, and I definitely don't like heavy meleeing the grave in her face. Yeah, I mean, this is also a classic. Like, at this point, well, whatever, you're gonna die here. After this, I do this so often, and my team never listens, and it tilts me. Right here, I literally type, they are death balling, just split push, and we win. That feels bad. Crazy how she frame won you on the hyper line, though. I get she was waiting for that, but, like, you didn't even have a pixel to it. Oh no, she sniped you as you grabbed this line. I see. Surprised you didn't hear it then.
Pick them off one by one.
Yeah, no, so the issue is that there's too many debuffs in the game, and too much CC in the game, so they chose to nerf the item that was countering it, because the item that was countering the issue had too high of a win rate. And now you just get like, I was playing Calico the other day. I was like carrying the lobby, and then at 30 minutes, the game went to like 30 something or 38. There was 2 final fights. I got Abrams ult into Abrams heavy melee, into Abrams charge, and Abrams melee killed. Then he just did it again. And there was not a frame I could use my character. It was so stupid. And there was no fucking counter. I mean, I could have bought debuff for Nuclear, but like, it just felt so awful. Because I had the spell, but like, the item that counters debuffs doesn't counter fucking CC, which is really cool. And I'm pretty sure I still die even with debuff reducer. There. Yeah. I mean, I love that you're running every run off cooldown, by the way. It's a great way to climb. You shouldn't run her through mid. This is bait. Especially with mid boss up. I guess you don't. No, yeah, because you're losing your sprint speed. You're getting knocked down. I mean, I guess better you than no one, but 100% it should be our doorman and die. Oh, you're just losing garden value. This feels really bad. Yeah. That felt really bad. Kind of no reason to. I mean, did you see a bunch of them? I don't think I ever let her inspire. You just force cast that shit from the roof, but it works. So stupid. And you have a shotgun, so like they can't get more orbs than you. Yeah, you're just really slow to run it. And then you show them vision clearing this wave. And I guess they graves. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? I like the Vital Call to earn dead. That being said, I think if you just ran it quicker, it would have been a lot better. Am I gonna jump a bunch going through mid? Yeah. Yeah, you. Right, they're punishing you at Oracle, but you definitely should be, yeah.
I'm gonna find you.
Well, this lobby's Oracle. Abrams ult is kind of inherently bad because how telegraphed it is, but because it's bad, Yoshi kept buffing it for a while, and now it just Giga stuns. Yeah, no, they made the AOE insanely big, and they made the stun insanely big, and they made the range. So like, yeah, it's literally just no duration. It's a 3-second stun. I'm pretty maybe that is what duration. All I know is in the lobby I played, it was a fucking 3-second stun, and it's just like it just kills. I don't know, man. My bad for not buying Counterspell, I guess.
Headed to Broadway.
But yeah, there's also all this shit that's just inherently bad, so they overbuff it, which is such a fucking issue. I mean, we're really committing for that vintage.
Stronger I become.
Defend Greenwich.
We're talking about how crazy it is to see Spirit Abrams meta, and then maybe a month later Spirit Abrams meta. Yeah, Spirit Abrams meta also just feels so bad. Yeah, I agree. Phantom will be better because she should just buy like what the spell or counter spell, and then your knockdown shouldn't do shit. Phantom is, yeah, I like Phantom. It's also just really good in their comp. Disarming Silver is really powerful. Good on Graves too. Good on Billy. I feel probably buy Tesla next. Yeah, Vindictors have been grabbing both. It's so they're like low elo Vindictors. I don't think are high elo Vindictors are grabbing it just because the counter to Vindicta used to be buying 2 knockdowns. So then the Vindicta players are like, all right, let's just make it not have a counter. Besides Phantom Strike, obviously. But then you just. Thank you, Yoshi. Thank God the Rifts fucking brick my computer at least once a stream. Thank God. I watched a replay and there someone got a rift in a replay. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah, I mean, good Vindictors will buy Unstop into Phantom Strike. I'm tilted. Yeah, I just short stream and then I fucking what Friday's VOD? I mean, like your physical health is pretty important on how you perform. Exercise, yeah, I mean, yeah. Sleeping, exercise, diet, yeah, they all matter a decent amount. Because it does just make it easier for your brain to improve itself, learn. I don't know why I was blanking on learn. It makes it easier for your brain to learn. It does definitely matter. Like all the things to keep yourself healthy just make it way easier for you. Yeah, but like the issue is with Indom is it just gets popped easily. Indom's not a bad item. I was actually getting, well, never mind. I was getting tilted at Lomain's chat a couple nights ago because he bought Indom and his whole chat was like talking like it was a pro scrim and like so many people on Indom because their comp was just Indom comp. Or we like here? Yeah, we're like here. And their motherfuckers were typing like, oh, Indom's so shit, Indom's so bad, Omega lol, Indom's so bad. And I was like, brother, we're fucking pro scrimming. You're like, Archon, why are we fucking typing? Like, you know better than, oh my god, it tilted me so much. I hate when people, I need like a Deadlock badge by your name. I hit Eternus. I don't know, man. I just want that badge. I hit it. Oh, Eternus isn't even. I hit E6. E6 is even. I don't know. I have passed the Deadlock test. That's what it should be. Also take a macro test, and if you get the test right, you get a badge by your name that says you're competent enough to type.
Singularity's on cooldown.
I wonder, it'd be great if like Nintendo does something where we can get a Yoshi badge. Well, again, it's not even that. Like, I don't care if an E6 is disagreeing, but I know the motherfuckers typing that are Archon, and that's what pisses me off. Happens in Lightbringer's chat too all the time. It's like, oh, I kind of stopped watching Lightbringer streams for a multitude of reasons. I walk in. Yeah, I don't like denying the sinners. Hey. You really wanted to fucking break those buffs. Yep. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, opinion on opting to climb. I don't really know exactly what. Oh, would drink bony? Yeah, that's fine. One drinking is the best way to climb.
Our green water is under attack.
Fights are so weird. Good kill. But this fight is just so awkward.
Singularity's on cooldown.
Dorman's whole kit is a problem. There's nothing in Dorman's kit that's fair. From a fundamental perspective. Well, maybe a Bell, but that's just like a basic ass damage ability. Yeah, you get to Dorman. Why does this... We're running Urn, but our waves are just god awful. I mean, I guess it's a good fight. Yeah, I guess it's a good fight. They're pushing your Walker dead one on Urn side.
Our green water is
I mean, this fight is just so weird. Who's your side laners this comp? Oh, you don't have an M1. Oh no, you have 7. Never mind, 7. Yeah, Loki, you have to sit in a side lane. Loki, it has to be you and 7 side laning. Your waves are fucking awful this whole game. And you just kind of need to pick up a side lane.
Singularity's on cooldown.
The fight is Graves, to be honest with you. Yeah, trying to get out's pretty rough.
Pull back.
Yeah, I mean... It's just... I don't know, it's a really awkward situation. But the main thing is that you need to just go take a side lane now. I should notice this earlier. Just given your comp, you only have one real side laner in 7. You have to be the side lane. I guess we need a side lane. I mean, yeah, I really don't know what you do. Door as a pick isn't even really an issue. It's dooring someone out in a fight is so strong.
Ready to use black hole.
Yeah, you Loki, do you boost? I mean, you Loki could have just reset and been back to this fight by now. You got pretty baited by that Doorman 4. Alright, I need to start writing this again. It's one of those days. Well, I guess to be fair, I'm just gonna lock that. Let me walk.
Let's go yellow.
our yellow water is under attack.
It's a good place for you to fight. You feel so squishy. Oh, because you don't have green spike. Oh, yeah, we're dying because we don't have. That's why. I was gonna say, why does this Shiv hero? Like, I know Billy's broken. Billy ain't that broken. You are just taking so much damage. Yeah, like, this guy should not be killing you with no melees. I guess he does get a couple heavies. Yeah, I mean, the main issue is no green spike, though. You have green spike, you don't even die here, and it feels way better. Also, when you were dying, you could have popped an ability for Radiant Regen, and it would have saved you.
I'm taking this team apart brick by brick. Headed to yellow.
Yeah, I mean, Billy's a broken hero. Tank, by the way.
Headed to York. Singularity's on cooldown.
You're not doing that much in the fight right now. You kind of need to find... I mean, it is kind of also just a solo queue / lower level solo queue. Did your Dynamo just 2 everyone outside? Oh my god. You should not be trying to re-engage, by the way. You also just, in general, aren't respecting when you're low, which is especially deadly and difficult to snipe. But... Your team needs to be targeting something. I also... Shiv...
Our yellow water is under
Practice. You should be just... Every time you're moving, you should be... It's so broken, and this hero is gonna feel balanced if you aren't abusing the fact that you're kind of as fast as a Viper perma with no downside.
Our yellow walker has been defeated.
Okay, also, sorry, minor tangent. I think what pisses me off most about like what tilts me most about the Deadlock patches recently is they keep nerfing movement, right? But base movement isn't the issue. It's heroes' ability move. That's what's the issue and unfair. Movement everyone has access to. It's not that unfair. Besides maybe events. I mean, I could do kind of like they're taking away events. But like when they're nerfing like wall bounces and combat and all this shit, it's like that's not the issue. The issue is Shiv right click, Holiday Pad, Viper Slide. I mean Lash. I feel like Lash is one of the only heroes that his 2, because he's like OG probably. His 2 is like the only movement ability that feels fair. Oh, I just feel bad. Expect to get jumped here. You could have counterspelled that Ivy Stone form and it would have felt a lot better. I mean, I guess. Ah, this is weird. When did mid fall? Yeah, mid fell a while ago. You shouldn't be grading that camp. You can exclamation point raffles for details. A follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you could expect to get jumped here, though. If they had just taken mid, I wouldn't expect it. For one, again, should counterspell Ivy Stone form. But given how recently... 3 of them run at you, really? WIBL, as I was just talking about with movement creep. And if you were just right-clicking out here, it wouldn't even be close. You were the least catchable here. Yeah, we do it here. But for one, it's just inefficient. For 2, you're only doing it for 2 steps. Now he's getting Medicta snipes. Yeah. For one, it's inefficient. For 2, you're only doing it for 2 steps. I guess it really only is 2. I mean, I'll just keep updating requirements as more people get in the raffles. I don't know. I haven't been uploading in a while because I've just been grinding. Well, I'm waiting for the next major patch to like walk in on growing the community again. For now, I'm just kind of chilling. I just keep streaming regularly, so we are growing, but obviously not anymore. I upload. I'm not that pressed about it. Honestly, I think we're gonna be lucky if the patch is in August. I think the item patch is gonna be in August. I don't know. Like we might be looking at September major patch. I don't know. I'm also a pessimist, so who knows? Like low key, I don't know, man. Yeah. Right now I'm just focusing on playing the game again. I mean, we're just on fucking wave, dude. Again, this is fine, though. Like, low-key, this game should just be boring. Given your comp, I actually should write this down. Some comps you'll need to side lane. Some games your teammates just won't want a side lane, or some comps where you only have 1m1 and no, like, you'll just have to be in a side lane. Like, this is good. Watching you should be boring as shit, because you should, like, give this comp, you should just be side laning. This is kind of what we were just talking about at the start of stream, where your whole team is hiding in base, and it feels really shit because you guys are not going to be able to come back in the game if we all just hide in base. Oh, they're making a play on this at a map, which I guess is something. We're doing without Dynamo. Okay, I mean, we punished the Ivy for overextending. Big. I know Q is not even because win or loss, low quality games feel like shit to play. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Well, the way you just reset your queue constantly. The way queuing works is the longer and longer you queue, the bigger and bigger the gates get for who you can queue with. If you want high quality matches, just reset your queue. Reset your queue every 5 minutes or so.
They're getting the horns now, baby.
I mean, your team should contest Rift. For one, but like you don't have to jump in until the Rift's at 99%, right? For one, you're contesting without your team, which is very bad. But for 2, you don't have to jump into those rifts till it's about 99%, which you've died before it's reached that, which you had. I mean, what? How do they ever get mid-boss into Dynamo? I was so tilted. I had a game the other day where my like Indom isn't bad on Dynamo, but like they fucking it's like I don't know, man. Just buy on stuff on Dynamo. Take your free fucking mid-boss. Like, why do we just not want every rejuve ever? Yeah, your team should be fighting on second shrine, not here for no reason. That feels really bad. Both actually isn't bad on Dynamo. Actually isn't bad. And it depends on the comp though. Doorman ult had no fucking range. But yeah, you guys gave second shrine for free, which is really your best place to defend, because second shrine is so fucking tanky. Actually, it's absurd how tanky second shrine is. They really need to take that strength out of second shrine and put it into stage 1. Great counterspell, although it was our first use of counterspell, which was a little bad. Loki is looking like me with counterspell, which is not good. Like your counterspell usage, you can use counterspell, but you just only think about it on certain abilities. Actually. You gotta clean that up to just remembering that's a reason you always have and is valuable constant. Yeah, you just have to kind of stand in pit here, but it's pretty lost. Yeah, I mean the reason you guys lost is because we didn't wait for second shrine to fight. If we double dynamo ulted that second shrine, or like double dynamo ulted our pit here, it would have felt a lot better. But from you, solo contesting ref was a mistake. I've never seen someone type good game with a period. I've never seen that. Every single match I have at least one ref for my team just leaves it for free to go farm jungle. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, yeah, I get tilted. That happens. Anyway. As far as the notes, in lane 9 practice, you were doing a good job playing for stacking your knives, so I just practice hitting them a little more. A little bit of practice in between queues would help you a lot. Hitting this ability is really early. And I know you weren't, yeah, you didn't really get any kills off stacking your knives, which just feels really bad. You needed green spike. You didn't have green spike for a while, which hurt you, and just playing for spikes, and especially that green one. Shiv movement practice will do you wonders. Your hero should low-key be uncatchable, and you should be right-clicking everywhere. Some comps still need to side lane as well. This game should have been really boring where you were just side laning, getting your souls up, and it would have felt a lot better. The reason this game felt so hard is because waves are perma crashing. Don't solo contest rift. Even if it's a good rift, you'll kind of just always die there, even with comeback resist, because there's just 6 of them focusing you. And then finally try to fight on the second shrine. Okay. Watching YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Keep it real. Not sure if that'll be a YouTube upload, but might as well do the YouTube outro. Was that a good enough YouTube video? I feel like I tangented a bit, more than a bit. I don't know what I'd title that. I just need to get YouTube videos up. All right, new raffles up. Get a drink. So okay, I need like, do we have any psychologists here? Maybe I have to talk to Pierre. He does have a psych degree. It's like, well, I'll wait till ads are over so people are actually here. But I need to understand something, man. It's about like my own psychology. I don't get it. Why do I always go to yellow? Yeah, and Pierre has a psych degree, so. You can exclamation point raffles for details. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I don't think it works if you reply, which is weird. I bought command. Why am I so bad at this? I was hitting it consistent. No, consistent. I was hitting it though. There we go. Moss at what? Did Moss ever upload the short? I need to fucking hit him up. Gotta get that shit out soon. None of these are who I searched. Oh, it sucks because spell creators so much. Like oh, the fact that you can't search, so fucking hard to find channels. I Minsters. I mean, yeah, I kind of just prefer this one though. I myself playing Green Lane a lot as Calico. I don't really know why. Had a point where it would have been useful in a game I played this one literally only once, but in a game this weekend. But I just didn't. I mean, you know, you can see I obviously, rightfully so, didn't trust myself to hit it. So I don't know. I fucking I don't know. I'm getting tilted. Hello, Mantle. Okay, wait, that one worked. That was weird. That's the weirdest one I had. I stepped forward before the mantle actually went through. Okay, do we have any another ads over? Do we have any psychologists here? Because I need to understand something about tilt that I do not understand. Like Power World, every time you fucking dismount, you get stuck in a wall. Yeah, like this one's just too easy, man.
Get your paws off.
I guess I probably, you know what, I probably should just do the easy one. No, I need psychologists first. My God. Oh, I'm doing the melee cancel. Why am I doing the melee mantle cancel? I don't need to do.
Don't touch.
Didn't mean this one. Wait, which one did you mean? Oh, the like mid jump below? I know how to do that one. But why am I fucking this up? I don't want to learn with one stam, man. That shit's too much. I can do it with 2 stam and life's easy. I can't do it with 1 stam when I'm just like that. But 2 stam, I just do that. I do that. It's easy, right? It's like I can't do it. Go up the stairs. Wait. New one? This one? Why did I get no momentum? Oh, I guess I didn't. The long ones. Go up the stairs, the long one. What? Why am I not getting him? What? Why am I not getting any momentum? What is happening? Exit. No, I'm doing a different job. Which one are you talking about? Been hearing? Oh my God, this shit sounds like a shiny and power. It's fucking me up. At the end of the top right.
Be patient. They'll come.
Here's 6 white. I can't really call right. It's here, just guide me. I mean, I guess the raffle's already over. Don't move, alright. Right side from you right now. Like this? Oh, this. That? Like just I'm all bouncing off this, I assume. Mantle earlier, yeah, like here. Okay. This. Oh, okay. Oh my God, you gonna be on tonight, Wolf? I don't know if I will, but there's a chance. I don't know. This one doesn't see. This one seems less useful than the others. I'm not gonna lie. like 3 a.m. Oof, still issue. I don't know, man. That one seems worse. Let me get sleep. Okay. 20 tickets. Oh, I believe you can beat him. Um. Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot. Azur, you've won quite a bit. That is a wall of notes. When was that last one? Archon? Archon, right? Yeah. I think shit, man. Are you doing your coaching session right now, Wolf? Also, how is your sleep schedule that cooked? Okay, actually, I want to check something. Are they still winning? Oh yeah, they're still winning. Okay. I think it's like, oh, okay. Oracle Rem. Oracle Rem. I think did I start coaching that? Oh, I guess I started coaching before there were the note system. Predate the note systems, actually don't know. I swear I coaching like, well, Archon at least. Probably Emissary. I mean, yeah, Emissary I think was the first one. Anyway, lock in. Yeah, a little overly aggressive on wave 1. I mean, it sucks our Shiv isn't hitting wave. However, you could not just melee in the face of minion. Also, this is a fake angle. They can shoot in between, like here, in between the wheel and the cart. Loki can just get chain reignited. Yeah, exactly like that. You're also going to another fake angle where they can very easily top dive you. They're just backed up here, which is significantly safer. How much damage did we take with 1? Also, you need to star extra regen with how much damage you took. Okay, W replay system. Surprised they haven't patched the cart thing. It's so stupid. Like, right side just has a way worse cover than every other fucking blade. You hero? Not only are you not in that hitbox, but it's also through a wall. Extra regen. Hopefully you recognize that. I mean, Grit's okay, I guess, but you need that healing coming in. I hate Grit, by the way. Hate Grit. I don't understand why they're like, alright, so barriers are Giga Broken and have been Giga Broken for forever. So what if we made a tier 1 that upgrades them? So that can't make the items better and make that be like also a broken item, right? Making a prerequisite to an item, a class of items that has historically already been extremely strong, that can't be bad. You guys remember Vindicta double barrier rush in lane, and it just felt absolutely unplayable? Hard. Yep. I mean, we're always kind of in a barrier meta because they just don't nerf barriers for some. Anyway, sorry, lock in. I mean, I think that so far the biggest issue is just like not hitting wave. I don't like Guardian Ward Rush. Loki should have been monster rounds because you just the waves are permanently crashing into your tower, and you really need something to defend yourself from you and your lane partner from these men. Sorry, never mind. That YouTube video, I can't. I'll just say something. Yeah, double shielding, especially on a hero. They just give double shielding gives so much pseudo tankiness. So heroes that need a bit of tankiness, like Silver to get the wolf form, and just oh my god, go off confirm cast or quick cast for the love of God. That's why we use instant cast. It just feels so better. I don't know, Silver's broken again, but I mean, I think I typed that in. Who was it? I don't remember whose chat, but they're like, again is the misplaced word in that sentence. She never left.
Item's almost ready.
I think we had like 3 days where Silver wasn't meta. I genuinely think we had 3 days where Silver was weak after the initial nerfs.
Thank you.
And then they hop buffed her. So we just gotta hope Silver gets weak again, because that's the only time Yoshi ever patches the. Anyway, sorry, lock in. Warming up to confirm cast. Oh god. There's nothing that I don't know. Like Asher uses confirm cast, but it drives me crazy watching his stream. Like brother, it just put the quick instant cast in the bag. Ugh. Remember seeing a clip earlier today where someone said it was low elo because of the build. The total image they have confirmed cast on Palm Paradox. True. Well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, cool. You can cooler, Mr. Himothy. You guys can type the reason. I've said this probably 1,000 times. CLDR's instant cast is 20 times better than confirmed cast could ever dream to be. Oh, that feels bad. Anyway, sorry. Lock in. Crazy the Paradox walks up and dies. I'd be a little scared. I want to write down instant cast. I don't know. Eyes is just feeling bad. No, on items it's a must-have. There's certain like Kobe abilities like Paradox Bomb, well, not like Paradox Bomb. Sorry, like I mean again, the Kobe abilities that I would say you can use quick cast on, and so again, quick cast, not confirm cast, are stuff like Ivy Kutsu and Geist Bomb. That being said, yeah, you're way overextended. What your pocket doesn't, or no, your Shiv isn't. Yeah, you could get run down for this. I get the play, but now you've put yourself more in danger, and they low-key should have just, like, they could have positioned to punish you a lot more by just standing behind you. You're also not routing to your tower now, which means you can run down by Inferno. I guess if you're a support playing Scourge, but it's instant cast is just better because it also tells you who you're gonna put it in. It's significantly quicker. It's just kind of better in every way. The only things that you can, like, if you really don't want to, you can play quick cast are Kobe ability, or you want to see where it lands. But even then, you just play it on instant cast enough and you get the muscle memory anyway.
Run while you still can.
Thanks.
Okay, surely we buy. I guess you don't need defensive. Yeah, I mean, opening rounds is fine, but it's coming out really late. W sneezing. Okay. One thing I will say on Rem, you have not. He looks so stupid when he stands. Anyway, you have not played outside the lane enough. we've kind of just sat in our lane, and your Shiv has outroamed you, which feels really bad. And you haven't done anything like tunnel box routes, which is just kind of free infinite farm. And then obviously, I mean, you're also going 3 spike for which I don't know, man. I'm a 2 believer, but anyway, you should be trying to invade their doubles off spawn, or at least a center off spawn. In this elo, they will not expect you to invade doubles off spawn. If you're in there off spawn, you will get free doubles every game. You have 3 little goons right now, so you could also take the centers to the right. Well, your current left to doubles and your exits for doubles the right. Okay. The one thing I'm gonna say is I really hope, I don't think this will ever happen. I really hope Valve release testing server information and just like old stuff. Like I want to see Rem's old model that people were struggling to hit that delayed the patch. Yeah, that feels bad. I mean, look, where is our Shiv? I mean, you're just so disjointed with your Shiv. Oh, he dies and then we ego. You try to heal him and he's out. And then what happens here? I mean, you should jump off him. You're playing too aggressively. Yeah. Your angle for ulting is also quite bad. Or you're ulting from too high up, so it's very difficult for you to get multiple of them. It auto-mod. You said kill the creep, so it auto-modded you. Yeah, no, I've typed I typed something in Asher's chat that got auto-modded. Oh my god. I'm gonna tweak. I'm gonna tweak. Biology meds aren't helping either. What'd you say? Zelo, you should literally also kill their creep and their doubles because they will not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. Not on Rem. Maybe on a normal hero. You know, Twitch moderation is dog shit. I've never had it censor something actually bad. Always just censors people typing normal ass messages. Well, I guess not normal. I guess it tends to me telling Shiro KYS, so that one was probably correct. Wait, no, it didn't. Wait, it didn't actually, if I remember correctly now. That one went through. That's the one thing that went through. Anyway, sorry, Lockett. Maybe Shiro just has his off though, to be fair. I don't think I've gotten hit in his chat. Anyway, healing booster's coming out a little early. I wouldn't really buy. Extra regen feels great. I wouldn't really buy healing before a spike. Just constantly eating so much damage for no reason. Like here you're 800 HP and yet we end this play on like 100 HP. You're hitting tower, you have infinite strong minion. And if you saved your pillow, you could have killed that guy. To be fair, again, disjointed with your Shiv, or your Shiv should be walking up. You're burning a lot of pillows on clearing wave when the Infernus is very low on the tower. I mean, obviously you missed the parry. How do you lose like 1,000 HP here? Oh, you tank tower, you fuck up the parry, Infernus just shoots you. I see. I mean, there's just a lot of mechanic glitch there more than anything else. Bro, how many fake melees are you gonna do before you realize it's not a good idea? Hey, I'm surprised you don't die for it. I wish Rem could 3 himself. Rem just feels so bad right now. Like, I love this hero, but he is not in a good spot. And I don't know about that. Oh, Rem tech, by the way. Since you're playing Rem, and I can't remember who taught me this a little back, you can dash to parry if you do it really quickly, and then you will enter your 2 in a parry, and you're kind of like, it's unpunishable for missing the parry. And if you have like counter spell, you just have iframes, or if you don't, you just are in a parry. You can like parry into fine. If the hero intentionally gets parried, then you pop out with your own parry. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I don't know. I found that really hard to execute parrying for my teammates when I'm on them. It's like you jump out too far like all the time. This fight's really awkward. Also, you're wasting your fight really early into the fight. You're wasting your ult really early into the fight. You need to be screaming on your team for your teammates mid to come help you. Because currently we are trading in mid guardian for Rift, and now they're helping you, which I guess is, I mean, Oh my god, your McGinnis is farming. I hate McGinnis players. Sorry, your McGinnis is farming. They should have just pushed mid at this point. But like, yeah, I don't know. This feels bad. Like, this isn't your fault. This is your teammate's fault. I mean, right now you need to be on mic screaming like, "What the fuck are you doing, McGinnis? Like, get here." Could be in nicer terms, but I mean. Also, the Haze, they set mid for Prio, and then they just like waited for to lose Prio. You set mid and then you go to the fight. I don't like pushing out a rift. You guys need to stay in rift. Shiv is greeting this guy. Luckily we get.
I see Wraith.
I'm seeing so many people not going green spike. I don't. This is not related to me hitting tab, but I've been seeing so many people not go green spike race. Actually insane. I don't get it. Like, it's just so much HP. And like, I'm talking like Eternus players. They're just like, all right, let's not. Like, I don't know. I played against a leaderboards E5. To be fair, he played like a literal bot. Leaderboards E5 Kelvin, and he didn't buy green spike all game, and he won because he just pressed 4 in team fights. It's actually crazy how much. Also, you're a support man, by the way. Genuine advice: if your only goal is to climb and not to have fun, Kelvin is the freest elo in the entire game. Not well right now, maybe. You're just perma getting caught alone. Like, Rem really shouldn't be on weak side, and you're trying to invade a center without any teammates around and 2 negative waves crashing into you. You do to die for this. And here, you're not really walking out like you should be. Also, you burn stamina on a double jump 3 times here, which feels really bad. You're just not trying to fight, which feels awful. Sorry, I'm saying which feels a lot. I'm going to review my articulation. Well, to be fair, pillow rems are not humans. So, like, that's the reason with pillow rems. They are not. Okay, never mind. What I was gonna say was me. I was gonna say, like, sometimes I like lose to someone in Deadlock, and I just get sad that their vote counts as well. It's not even like, oh, you beat me, I'm so tilted. It's like, that guy, his vote is equal to mine. He gets, like, I don't know. It makes me a little sad sometimes. That was a good buy. I mean, you're with your team. They're over positioning. You're punishing. I hate Trophy Collector on Rem. I think it's a terrible item on him. But we don't gotta get into it. Do I hate Trophy Collector on Rem now as someone who is more I do think your trophy's coming out too late if you're gonna buy trophy.
One more body for
That
the
being said, do I still hate Trophy on Rem? Ooh, I mean, like, I do. Thank you for follow, Bandito. Welcome. You can also, you don't need the farm from trophy. You can get it from stealing enemy centers, even at this level in solo queue. The item just doesn't give you that much. Like, I'd so much more prefer an item that allows you to steal more centers. It's so much more impactful. Like, imagine if that item is just, we put half of those souls into Superior Stam, and then we can just steal infinite centers. Wait, virus spell, we haven't used it? Oh yeah, I've not been paying attention to our active usage at all. I honestly didn't notice we had rusted. We've used it. Upgrade to just.
sea viscous.
It's a little early, but oh my god. That was a fake sneeze, never mind. That's a worse feeling than actually sneezing too. You're farming too many of your normal camps. I look at this map and I see 3 centers right here. I see our pick hero here. I'm like, hey, let's go invade their centers. It's funny because all the things I say are extremely hypocritical. I would not do that. What I would do is I would circle the centers on map. I would spam bing them. I would run at the centers and pray my Haze had some competence because I don't want to use my mic. But a good player would say, hey, Haze, let's invade their center. What? Huh? Why did you just ally with this guy? He shoots me. What? Why is he just chill? That being said, yeah, you should not have stayed to try. Oh, yeah. You shouldn't have stayed to try to peel for the Haze. You're going to lose your bag for it. Well, I guess you didn't look at timeline and you don't. That being said, you should have died for this. And secondly, you cannot hit vent into an AoE ability like Abel. All these vents on you.
I'm just gonna close my eyes for a second.
Yeah, I look, you enjoyed the Haze game I played. And then, like, I feel like that's blasphemy to say. When your Haze dies for you.
Let me show you how it's
Oh my god, you should have gotten Hyperline there. Same way to live. The issue is I can't aim, so like Haze is not like it's really fun to just kill everyone in the jungle by pressing one Echo Shard 1. Like that's really fun because it's completely free elo. However, I can't aim, so honestly, the Haze sack is worth because you get a big bag.
Defend Greenwich.
It feels bad. Tank Buster. I guess I don't. I just prefer. Like, I guess it's not bad. Not bad, I guess. You upgraded to disarming hex here. Yeah, they're triple M1. I love double M1. No, Infernus is going burn. Yeah, it's a triple M1. I do like that. But like low key, you're afraid of a frontline. It's not really tank buster on Ram. It's decay. Just buying decay earlier would feel a lot better for this Abrams. Kind of shut him down a lot more easily. Does more damage than tank buster and applies the anti-heal. The benefit you lose is farming, but my Rem should not be hitting camps, so it's fine. Yeah, but also people in low elo can't aim. So like it's chill. That's not true. I mean, again, obviously it's a very mixed bag. I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about like low. My head, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is actually a very mixed bag. Sometimes you'll get an Overwatch player who has the most insane aim in the game, terrible mechanics, and then that guy's gonna play Vindicta and he's gonna get if I get Eternus and he's gonna run me down. We don't gotta get into that. It's actually crazy. I have not seen genuinely on this patch. I have not seen a Vindicta lose. No, that's not true. I saw a Vindicta lose. Sorry, I should correct myself. I have not seen a Vindicta lose, like not get Giga fed within the first 20 minutes. Giga fed, well, you get the idea. Not get very fed. You're full resetting a ton. There's no reason to be going to our base here.
Good luck completing the ritual.
With the thing where you can just use your helpers through walls to buy in secret shops, you kind of never need to go to your mountain. You have so much healing on this hero. And you can buy without being in any danger. I mean, I guess you're afraid of it being invaded. What? My Haze just ult you? I guess it was a misbug. It's not a big a deal. It happens to the best of us.
Go in the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Arnin. Should be confirming the orbs. I don't love this Arm Hex on Abrams. Again, what I've noticed today is just so many awkward fights. It's not even like... I mean, it's not a bad fight. It was over an objective. But it's just... so... like, it's just... I don't know. It's awkward. It's really the best word to put for it. I couldn't tell what was happening like that. I don't know, man. That's one of those moments where, like, you need someone who comes from, like, being an Overwatch coach to tell you the exact micro when everyone's just fucking spamming melees and going crazy. Actually, again, I do want to talk. I should talk to, like, Shoddy or something. But I really do want someone who coached a more mosh pity burger box game to help me coach Rift fights. Because it's something I just, like, it's so chaotic. I just get... like, I can coach an individual person in Rift, but when I'm coaching scrims, like, I'm always just coaching on the outcome of... like, if someone makes a significant mistake, obviously, it's obvious, but so often, it's just, like, everyone's just spamming all their shit. Chaotic as fuck. Like, I don't know, man. Majority of the big burger coaching is positioning and target prow. Yeah, but again, that's from an individual perspective. And also, it's hard without hearing comms, too. For these subs, sketchy. That is very appreciated. Welcome. Wait, aren't you still at work? Well, I appreciate it. Welcome. Your VOD's on Twitch. Obviously, you can watch it now. So it'll be on YouTube. Night, probably. Maybe tomorrow morning if I'm a lazy piece of shit, which I've kind of been recently. Or also it might be like 3 a.m. EST. I've been uploading at that time too. You know, the healthy normal times. Yeah. Okay.
Headed to Greenwich.
Did you self-cancel that? Or did he just get instantly hit by Viscous ult, I guess? Yeah, that feels bad. I mean, we're just punished for kind of mispositioning. I think your positioning is definitely an issue. Because you get the kills, you reset. Like, that's great. Here we should low-key go mid-boss, but we don't. It's fine. Did we go mid-boss? What ults do they have? Yeah, they had Eternus ult. We have Pocket Affliction, Billy Chain, McGinnis ult. Yeah, you should go mid. But it's fine. And Haze sleep. Haze just sleeps the Infernus and then it's infinite value. I hate it. Again. Oh, never mind. I don't get it. We don't need it. Sleep is one of the most overtuned abilities in the entire game. A character can be weak and have overtuned ability. Or an overtuned ability. Yeah, you're just kind of sunk cost chasing for this pocket. And then, I mean, to be fair, everything that happens here is so unlucky. Okay, did Viscous insta-stun pocket? No. Yeah, so you self-recast that too, which feels really bad. Yeah. Okay, say on pocket a little longer might feel better.
Headed to York.
Also, Haze Sleep Knife is, as someone who got autofilled a game on Haze and played him, Haze Sleep Knife? That was like, I think one of my first Haze games ever. My first Haze game within a year at the very. Haze, her Sleep Knife is so comically easy to hit. I hear so many people talk about that ability like it's a little hard to hit. But like, obviously it's easy if you're invis just coming to someone on a Sinners. But even just in lane, I think I missed one Sleep Knife the entire lane. It's just so easy. I don't know, man. Why is it so easy to hit? Oh yeah, no, it's a completely awful and obnoxious, but like that's why I'm queuing it. Because I can't ban it. I tried, I gave up on banning it, so now I just put it as my secondary. So even if I do get the because again, the game loves not to give me the hero I'm queuing. Even if I don't get the hero I'm queuing, being Calico, I can just get a free win. Like I can just play the hero that takes 0 skill to get infinite value. What are we doing here? Oh, you see him waiting for you? What is he doing there? Okay. Well, good job noticing that he was doing that. But yeah, so much of like hard support coaching is just itemization. And for itemization, this should be decay. This should be superior stam. Especially because you're so slaw locked at this point. Into their calm, rescue aim honestly wouldn't feel bad with Wraith ult, Paradox ult. Divine Barrier. No, you need Divine Barrier actually. Infernus Burn, Wraith ult, 7 stun. Yeah, I would actually buy Divine Barrier. And Paradox, stupid ass blender. I got so pissed off last night. Anyway, we lost a game because it was a 3v6. One of my teammates, and they're doing mid boss, right? One of my teammates comes really big Paradox ult incoming. I'm like, all right, I'll go for the contest. She's gonna swap them all away. I'm gonna melee. Like that's the comp. For one, the Paradox didn't even get ult off because he got chain CC'd, which like whatever. But I looked after the play. He didn't even have fucking ult max, and one of my teammates was calming. There was oh my, it pissed me so much. Like my teammate didn't even realize Paradox ult max is what makes the old mid boss contestable. Like, and it was so early too. Like she only had 1 max, so it wasn't expected to be ult. Anyway, that fight feels really bad. I don't think you did anything wrong here. Let me check though. What wrong here? You're setting wave. We're playing for Rift. I mean, you're a lot of time dead waiting for Rift where you weren't. There's 30 seconds where you weren't doing anything but standing on Rift. You aren't. Yeah, I guess you're just dead too when the Rift starts. Yeah, no, it just feels bad. Our team is kind of trolled. Going to burn ult means you guys can't contest mid boss, which feels bad. You do have a buy, which I would probably buy. Who do you buy here? I mean, Scourge would feel pretty good, to be honest. Scourge is just broken. You put that on Billy, we already have Scourge. You put that on Shiv, and he's just unkillable. Like, all their guns are spirit hybrids, too. And you have disarming hex for any, like, real gun damage. I mean, if your team's going to contest, you kind of have to contest with them, but... not bad. Transcendence. What do you have that's hit by Transcendent? Literally just Disarming Hex and Guardian Ward, no? Like, that feels bad. Yeah, I don't think Transcendent's giving me enough value right now. Your cooldown is taking a while to come out, to be fair. And no duration. Yeah, I don't like this build. Arcane Surge on Rem is like, eh. It's not awful, but it's eh. But no, like, normal duration feels really bad. And I don't even think you've been using your Arcane.
They do lots of things.
Okay.
We did it!
Yeah, I just play system is really well designed. What was that? Was that a Paradox Carbine?
Pull back.
It just feels so bad. Like, it's hard. Again, it's just hard as playing support in solo queue. Because you can't really, like, this should be a good fight. But you can't really control, unless you're like IGLing. Oh, this shit is hard. Unstop. Abrams missed his charge. Abrams missed his charge on an ulting haze. AW. I mean, this is not a bad fight, despite they're all here. Like, we're up a player. I guess when your haze gets picked. Oh, they are 5 here. What? Okay, I guess this is Oracle mode. Alright, yeah, pulling back is the correct call. They just have 5 in your secret shop for some reason. How about you? Right, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that fight should have been good. Billy in an enclosed space with Scourge. Should be able to fry them all, but there's just 5 there for some. Even a second Scourge for Billy might not be bad. I fuck with that. That's so fucking cringe, but that's so funny. I should start doing that actually. Wait, that's hilarious.
The Ixion needs to be stopped.
Or disarming Hex into a vent. Damn, I never actually thought about that. Should have done that more in my support days. I mean, their waves are god awful. You can grab this urn, and it's not bad. Like you're going for buff first, but you could just use your helper to grab buff, and then you could go for the urn. You don't need to melee it yourself. Really should be grabbing the urn here. It's so much value. Could secure your own double since all your teammates are dead. I guess they don't have the wave pressure, man. Should have grabbed urn here though.
I know you'll help me.
Little extended. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, well, I don't think
Lick my
you're
pillow.
still here, Ian. But I probably the Moan Krill analysis tomorrow. Good then.
See Abrams.
I'll get 3 Vods or 4 Vods.
Paradox. I see Paradox.
Your humility is noted.
Don't be a jerk. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, it should. Yeah, no free rift. I was looking at mid boss was up, but it's not. So we're just chilling. I don't. Yeah. Okay. I mean, again, it's just hard as a support because you're not. Like, you can't. I don't know. Our team is all just in our base right now, which feels so awful, and our waves are also shit. I guess you can prep waves as Rem, to be fair. More than else I've brought down so far. Trooper damage. I mean, it's mostly just been itemization. I mean, these, like, I don't know. K is OP. Those are the biggest one. Oh, Transcending. I mean, it's all just been itemization, but that really is. It's hard also because, like, I don't know. When you're playing fine. Or just my whole reactive versus proactive thing. I guess you need to invade more. I don't think you've invaded sinners. Oh, the one time you did invade, you invaded your weak side, which felt really bad. Or, yeah, invaded on your weak side, which felt really bad. Ah, fucking loot llama. What is that? How much is that? I mean, I like that you're not trying to grab the bag. That being said, you should still stand on the bag so you can bow. It's only 1,500. You can parry for your teammates if anyone else tries to grab it.
Pull back.
I mean, she did almost just throw the bag you gave her, which is very haze.
Without your help, we would be in peril.
Help me deliver this thing.
Ritual of yours is really messing with my job.
Yeah. Okay. There. I mean, no. It's fine. I mean, you're confirming orbs. You're playing it safe. Fine. But I mean, this again just isn't a good fight. You guys got the urn. We're just fighting after the objective, which feels so bad. Your waves are just constantly negative. I mean, your mid lane's negative. Our pockets and our base. Like, it feels so bad. But now we're all dying. And this fight should be negative early.
Pull back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just a big issue, which isn't really your issue, but your team is constantly fighting the negative waves, and you need to be telling your team not to fight there. You also don't have Echo Shard, which I mean, Echo Shard just feels so. Uh-oh, just stay on that pocket. Okay, I guess we're turning. I'll be honest though, you kind of need pocket to TP while you're still on top of them.
Let's take out Abrams. I see Infernus.
Okay, I mean, at this one we're trying to punish an overchase, which is not bad. They still haven't paused for their Wraith, who DC'd a full minute ago.
They do lots of things.
Still notice. Oh my god, they aren't pausing for it. Did she tilt leave or something? I guess she must have said something on mic. I would have waited for my Hades Billy to respawn and then have done this, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, you get two you should, as Rem should. Yeah, you as Rem can't be in pit for that exact reason, and also you definitely can't be meleeing Reju. Just kind of used a Reju. Well, not kind of, you just used a Reju for no reason. Feels really bad. You want to play outside the pit and just try to heal when all the cluster or when everything happens.
I see viscous.
Thank you.
The goo comes for us.
Coming for them.
I mean, I don't like that your team is ignoring Rifts. One guy, being probably you, should just go sprint to Rift right now. And while your whole team is knocking Patron, you should just be soloing it. Because your team's plan should just be to knock and then back, which you should be hitting Shrines and hitting Base Guardian. Okay, now Pocket's going to solo the Rift. Although, yeah, pulling back to the correct play, they respawned really fucking fast.
I know you'll help me.
I just looked at your soul count. I mean, you didn't buy a 6K or tier 4 for once, shop. I didn't write down soul awareness. I think I'm gonna have to write down soul awareness now. You still aren't buying, which feels quite bad. Yeah, now we're in a fight. Could have DB'd yourself to get that spirit burn off, which, I mean, that fight was a lot closer than it needed to be. Also, yeah, obviously you not buying is a bit. Again, keep in mind you can just use your helpers through walls for secret shops. You don't need to be here. Tempo, I guess you are probably gonna end up slot locked. Yeah. I think this is the first time we've entered tunnels. Oh yeah, also not tunnel box routing, which tunnel box routes are just kind of free boxes. If there's the enemies don't have sinners on map, but there's no objective on the map, it's just better to be here. You should ult to help your team, yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, you have DB, you're fine. Oh. So bad you have to burn in yourself. But it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we win the fight. Yeah, again, it's just, it feels like you didn't influence the course of this game. I'm trying to think of how you could have changed, as I said before, how you could have changed the outcome of this game more. I think it's just kind of telling your team when they were taking bad fights with negative waves, or trying to set waves with your 3. Oh my god, we're still fucking in this game. Holy shit. This could have full ended. Yeah, you could have full ended there. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely gonna fall into with the ults that we have as well. Sell heal bane for, I guess, good sell arcane surge too. Wait, so what did we sell? Oh no, we upgraded escalating, I think. I don't really like escalating on Rem at all, but yeah, it's an item. It's not. You're just buying 2 damagey. You just buy for support. There's so many broken support items and so many, especially so many broken support actives. You're also just panic doing a lot. But your active slots are just not full right now. It's feeling really bad. We could again, Scourge would be really good. What was the other one I said? Rescue Beam would be pretty good. The ones I mentioned. Okay. Seen a lever game in so long. Anyway, as far as the notes, in lane you were taking too much trooper damage, not respecting troopers. Decay is OP. Buying Decay or Tank Buster would have felt really good. Try to invade more, try to steal their sinners, but with your strong side, not when you're on weak side, especially invading with someone like a Haze. The awareness issues with your souls were getting too high. A lot of itemization issues. Again, early I would have bought extra regen because you got chunked early, and then into monster rounds for fighting for wave prio. And as I previously mentioned, Decay, you needed a Scourge and really to buy active items, and then you also needed you need, like, on support, you need your active slots full. Support actives are so broken. Okay. I mean, it's also just really hard. Like, Kelp is honestly probably the easiest support to carry with because you just do so much and you're so fucking unpunishable because that stupid ass ice path. Anyway, I think I might just end the war. Let me find someone to raid. No, Skeleton's alive. We could just raid him. Shit, I ghosted. I don't know. Jack's go raid. Jack's go raid. Kind of Skeleton though. I need to reply to him. Have a good one, everyone. Have a good. Only back tomorrow with 4 free coaching sessions and an analysis session of Maurice and Kroll. Okay. Have a good one and peace. All right, I have to sneeze. As always, well, watchers, keep it real.